Hey there, this is Michelle Lindsay. I just thought that this might be a cool way to kind of show you not only the project itself, but kind of talk you through what I was thinking when I was doing it, so you can kind of get more of an idea of where I was going with it. So here it is. Here's the app. It may look simple, and it is, but that's kind of the idea. Whenever I'm online and I'm trying to fill something out, the more cumbersome it is, the more frustrated the user gets, and I don't want that to happen. So here we go. Here's number one, and it's straightforward. Please fill in the following to collect your data. So number one, they enter the URL or websites that they'd like to data mine. I've left four input options. I know that they can use multiple URLs, but I also didn't want them to think that they're only allowed to use just one, so I put four input areas, and they also have an add more button here so that they could add more. So they know that they have the option of more than one, and they also have the option of more than four. So we go down to the number two here. We got the keyword area. So enter the keywords related to the data you're looking for, or they're looking to find, sorry. For multiple keywords, separate each word with a comma. I think that's pretty standard whenever you have multiple keywords or anything like that, to separate them with a comma. But just for an example, just to make it a little bit easier on them, I've got an example of what some keywords could be so that they get a little bit of an idea. Also on the side here, just a little tiny design thing. We've got the arrows so that they are encouraged to keep scrolling down just in case they think they shouldn't. So let's just say we're scrolling down actually. So I just scrolled down. I would actually, if I were coding this, or if I was working with someone who was coding this, I would love to have it work so that this header actually stays in place. So it's scrolling down, but that's staying in place. I think that would be kind of cool. So we scroll down a little bit to here, and we've got number three, select the formats in which you'd like to receive your data. Let's just say, I think the checkbox would be the easiest way to kind of decide that. I think that's a pretty obvious way. And let's just say I click PDF and collect files. I know in the sample that you gave me, it had run, and run I find is kind of not exactly the most user-friendly word, because it's something that we use in the industry all the time, because we run things to get data. As far as someone who may not be in the same space, I think that the term collect files just kind of is universal. So let's just say we hit that. Also, when we roll over this, it would change to the inverse of this button. So it would be a red button with white text. So just so that they know that something's still happening, if they have to wait for a little bit, they don't close the window and have to restart or anything, we give them a processing bar, because that's always user-friendly. And your results are in. Here's what we found. So I wanted to separate it so that they can see what website. So just say they had multiple websites and multiple keywords. I want to be able to show them that this keyword came from this site. So on the left column, we've got the website, and on the right column, we've got the keywords that were found. Since we chose PDF, I've got the little icon of PDF, and they have the option to download any of these individually, but also if they wanted to just download all of them, they could click on download all, let's say. We give them a screen where they can choose where they want to download them to, because that's one of the things that makes me angry as a user, is when I click download, it just downloads to wherever it wants on my computer and I need to go find it. Usually it's to the downloads folder, but let's not leave that to chance and let's let them decide. So here they can, I have a default as to the download folder, but they can also change that. So they change it, they find where they want to have it downloaded to, and they start their download. So I click start download. And I get my processing screen so that they don't go anywhere. They know that things are happening. They don't get frustrated. And you're done. Happy check mark. Thank you for using assent. And then, okay, let's go back to our results. So I'm maybe on an iPad, or I'm maybe somewhere where I don't really want the files downloaded to that device, I'm gonna have them, I thought it would be a good idea to have them, give them another option. So let's do a send via email. So I click on send via email, and I get, please enter your email address. Of course, I enter my email address, I hit send, and I am done again. So those files get sent over to my email, and I could look through them whenever I want to, whenever it's more convenient for me. And let's just say I messed it up. I forgot to throw in a keyword that I would have liked to. Oh, I forgot a site, whatever it is. Let's make it easy for them to go back. And then as soon as they can hit this here, and as soon as they hit that, they're back down. Actually, I'll move that, but they're back to the first page. And that's that. That's kind of my ideas through that. I hope you like it. Thank you very much.